Stay free with Russell Brand. See it first on Rumble. Over the weekend, you were, I'm not going to say frantically tweeting, because I don't like to imagine you frantic under any circumstances, Michael, but there were further revelations around the Biden classified documents. Can you tell us a little more about how that story has evolved, please?
Well, this is a very interesting case because obviously during the summer, and I was surrounded by progressives because I was on Martha's Vineyard in off the East Coast, but progressives were very excited because they had found classified documents in Trump's property, Mar-a-Lago in Florida. And people made a very big deal about how terrible this was. I had a number of people say, well, this is really going to bring Trump down. This is finally what's going to get him to go to prison. There was intimations that maybe he had broken espionage or treason laws. Well, now we see that Biden not only had top secret documents, he did not make them public, the fact that he had them until after the election. So we know they discovered them on November 2nd. They did not notify the appropriate agencies until early January, and they did not notify the Department of Justice until they were contacted. So there's a lot of efforts right now in the media to sort of say, oh, they're totally different because Trump had many more documents or because Trump resisted giving them to the federal government. But on both of those cases, you have a similar problem, which is that, first, we don't know how many classified documents Biden had, so we can't say that Trump had more. And then on the issue of Trump resisting, he was resisting because he thought he was in the right legally. And maybe he wasn't. And maybe, Biden behaved impeccably and Trump behaved terribly. The point is, we don't know. And there was this huge rush to judgment. I think that really betrayed a powerful, as we know, very powerful bias against Trump and for Biden. When we have two cases that look pretty similar, at least from what we know now, we can't tell that one person behaved less ethically or less legally than the other.
The Bidens are very sensitive about releasing information close to elections. That much we can tell for sure. And this vanity of small differences and this outrage over differences that don't seem to be as important as we're being told by partisan interests appears to be a theme that's becoming easier to discern in our time. Stay free with Russell Brand. See it first on Rumble.